Have you heard the meme, bite the pillow, I'm going in dry?
No, because I don't talk about fag shit.
I can't believe y'all heard that shit.
that wasn't really a joke, though.
God, I want the cake you save me. Illuminati want my mind, soul, my body. God, I want the cake you save me. Secret society, trying to keep me on.
What is up, YouTube? NWN here, aka the Black Hokage, and I'm tired, and I don't really feel like saying all my aliases. And y'all know me, so welcome to the Gaming Illuminati podcast. We are the enlightened gamers, and we feeling ourselves. That's why we on episode 12. So make sure to subscribe to the show on iTunes. And of course, I got my co-host with me. He hails from the city of Baltimore, but for some reason, he is a Cowboys fan, and he is the Jan Vesley of gaming. Shout out to the Wizards. Gaming fanatic. Can we get your opening statement?
Not now, Chief. I'm in a fucking zone.
Hey, do you know who Jan Vesley is?
I don't know who that is.
He's like one of the worst players in the NBA. He plays for the Wizards. When he came over, they was calling him the European Blake Griffin. He's like the farthest thing from it. We hate him over here. But anyway. And of course, I got my other co-host. You know him. He loves taking pictures with him squinting his eyes like an Asian because that's what light skins do. UTX JG the Don. Can we get your opening statement? Go.
Yo, I gotta get my selfie game up, light skinned nigga shit. Yo, on side note though, I hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving. Y'all, we in episode 12, so shout out to everyone who's been listening. All 12 episodes. And shout out to people who listen, period. Cause I know a lot of y'all was like, well, I don't want to listen to that hour long shit. But you know, all that shit. And on side note, Chicago was amazing. I did not get shot, obviously, because I'm sitting here talking to y'all motherfuckers. And Leader of the Flock, definitely shout out to him. That boy, when he said he got me, he got me.
My opening statement for today, I got my PS Vita in the mail today, and I didn't want or need a PS Vita, but Amazon had a Black Friday sale. PS Vita for $175. You get a Vita, 4 games, and a memory card. I said, let me go ahead and cop that. So where am I going with this? Well, I now officially own an Xbox 360, a PS3, a 3DS, a Vita, Xbox One, and the PS4, 2 gaming PCs, an iMac, and a MacBook Pro. I own every damn thing on the market. But you faggots are still gonna call me a PC fanboy. You know, the guy who just started PC gaming 9 months ago. That's my opening statement. Fuck all you niggas. Couple announcements before we get into today's topics. PSN Plus members, for the month of December, you get Borderlands 2 for free and Sonic All-Stars on the Vita. It's more games on the list, but those are the 2 that I felt like were worth mentioning. So go download those games for free if you want them. And then on Xbox Live, the free games that you're getting was Gears of War, that game that came out in 2006, and some other random arcade game that wasn't even worth mentioning. I didn't put it on the list. So if you never played Gears of War, go download it for free right now off of Xbox Live. And a warning before we get into today's topics. We will be talking about PCs today. So if you don't like hearing about PCs, if you feel yourself getting angry, just hearing PC talk, it's just too dorky for you, skip ahead. I'm letting you know right now. We won't be talking about it a lot, but we will be a little bit. And if you still get mad, then you're a fucking idiot because I warned you. And also, links to everything that we talk about, to articles, will be in the description box below. I'm gonna start putting in the articles in the description box below because some of y'all wanted to read the shit for yourself because you don't believe it. So if you want to check some of the articles, the shit we're talking about, it'll be in the description box below.
Wait a minute.
What?
Video games are for dorks in general.
Hold up. Here go this nigga Tick contradicted himself.
I said in the last video I was a dork. Yeah.
He called himself a dork.
I'm a sexy dork.
I need you to stop saying that. What's the name?
Yo, I'm different. I'm a different breed of dork. Yo.
Mad and comfortable right now.
Hey, was it Tick or JG that said they called themselves Mocha?
Why the hell would I call myself Mocha?
It was Tick.
That was Tick.
Gay.
Yeah, I'm mocha skin, son. I'm not dark skin, yo.
Who calls himself mocha skin?
Hey, you know what's funny though? You know what's funny? Because I got on Xbox Live and like I was messing with my homeboys because I was like, yo, you light skin. He was like, yo, I'm not even light skin. I'm mocha. What you mean? I ain't the only one that say that. That's hilarious.
Y'all are new.
Oh, hold on. Did you hear what he just said? My homeboys be saying faggotry, so I could say it too. Like, he jump off a bridge, I'm gonna jump off a bridge too. Boy, let's get into these topics. All right, Xbox One. This is a real serious topic. News broke out that Microsoft is banning people for using profanity on the Xbox One. But this is the shit that kills me, okay? First of all, we find out that they are monitoring your account. The way that you can get banned basically is you know how you can use the upload studio on Xbox One where you can record your clips and like do the picture-in-picture and shit or whatever? Well,
Yeah.
when you upload your clip to the cloud, Microsoft screens it, and if they find any type of profanity in it, they will ban your account. Oh, but there's more. They also found out they're banning people in Skype conversations on Xbox One. If they catch you cussing in Skype, they will ban you. So Microsoft is monitoring everything that you do, and this makes me nervous to even use my Xbox One. The upload studio shit is whatever because I wasn't gonna use it, but the Skype shit, that kind of make me nervous. What y'all think?
You know, we were talking about that Connect and how the Connect was gonna monitor your ass. Well, now you got Upload Studio monitoring you. You got them monitoring Skype. That's just funny. It says it's a temporary ban. I don't know how long it's going to be, but that's kind of funny, especially like with the games that have profanity in it. I mean, if you're doing like a 5-minute clip, are you telling me that you can hear cursing on the game, but you can't curse? Like, that's some real bullshit. So to be censoring people like that is some, I don't know, that's some fuckboy shit.
We don't use that language. Go to timeout. That's hilarious, dude. This got a mommy figure on the Xbox. That's hilarious. This grown men buying this thing. Let them talk the way they want to talk.
That's what I'm saying. I think the whole ironic part about this shit is Microsoft has always touted the Xbox as the mature gaming console, the bro console, and all their games are pretty much mature. So say you're playing Call of Duty and some bullshit ass hit detection goes on and you die because of that. Naturally, you're going to scream out, oh, that's bullshit or whatever. And say you were accidentally, recording the clip. Well, when it goes to the cloud, you're going to get banned.
That's messed up. I probably got my homeboy banned then because like when he was doing all the little talk features, I said, Xbox watch Pornhub. And you think he'll get banned for that?
I don't know. Porn isn't a curse word.
Oh, it's kind of profanity. It's got profanity in it.
Nah, not really.
Okay.
I don't think he will. He'll be good. But if he does, who's he gonna blame? Gonna blame your ass. So there you go.
Nah,
we'll find out.
Because it was funny because when he said Xbox Internet Explorer, and I said Pornhub, it was funny because they had Pornhub already in the search bar, but it only recognized his voice, so that means he was already the one that did it.
He was
Delete the cookies. Delete the cookies.
And look, it's funny though, because homie married though. That was funny.
You know his wife ain't getting him none. Then porn saving his marriage. You better let him do what he do.
Hey, look, I know why she wasn't giving him that. That's probably why he was watching. I know why.
Oh, okay.
Hey, it's just real
I
out
have to
here.
explain why.
You gotta get it how you live. Other Xbox news. A mother, she kills 3 people in Walmart with a screwdriver over an Xbox One.
Go hard for that spot.
No. I wanna take a survey. Can you guess which city this took place in?
Chicago.
Yeah. How'd you know? That's funny, yo. So they out here killing people over Xboxes. I mean, if you want a next gen console, just be civilized, folks. Oh my god. now that kids don't got no parent, and I don't know, man. I don't know.
What's worse though, did you look at the article though? She was like, I'm proud that I did it, and if I would do it again because my son is going to get him an Xbox One. I was like, yo, you tripping. And I was out in Chicago during Black Friday. Like, me and my girl, we went to Target at like 8 o'clock. And them people, I mean, they were going crazy, but that Walmart, I said I'll stay away from that Walmart because they told me that Walmart was way worse than the Walmarts that we have here. And anyone from St. Louis can name the Ratchet Walmart on West Florissant. It's the worst Walmart there. And they said that the Walmarts out there in Chicago make the Walmart here and like fucking Chuck E. Cheese or something. So I mean that's crazy how that Walmart could just be so turned up. But I'm glad nothing happened here. But that lady, she tripping.
Ain't nobody in St. Louis.
What you say,
Ted? Ain't nobody in St. Louis, so nobody going to know what you're talking about.
Ain't nobody in Baltimore, motherfucker. Shut up.
Be more stand up.
Shout out to DC. We don't have Walmarts here. That's for peasants.
Yeah, that's yeah, okay.
What's the
But,
name?
that is crazy, dog. Like Xbox One not even that serious. First of all, y'all remember I told y'all I would sell them suckers, right? Tell me why like 3 already came back. 1 open, 2 wasn't open. So
Hey, I noticed Microsoft hasn't put out their statistics for how many Xbox Ones are broken. That's kind of sneaky to me. What's the name? Sony was pretty upfront about it. What's the broken rate on Xbox One?
Interesting.
What's the
You
name?
know what though?
What?
Somebody pointed this out to me yesterday. King Love Jones, shout out to my homie. He pointed out that because I was saying the Wii was the best console. Nintendo made the best. How many Nintendo Wiis have you heard were broken?
None.
That is a good point.
Exactly. Hey, which console still doesn't charge you to use online, even though they don't have any games to play online, but they still don't charge you, right?
They barely have any games to play online, but
but they let you use it for
but
free though.
They do. But they don't give a fuck about online. Maybe when they start caring, maybe they'll start charging you.
Well,
but
what good is free when there's nothing there? Like,
right, but
like,
you have a really good point. A really good.
How are you gonna play Mario online though? We said this last time. How you gonna play it?
First of all, who's
What's that,
asking?
deathmatch?
Who's asking for Mario online? How about a new IP? How about some third-party support?
They
Battlefield
might
4.
do that. They might do that.
Wii U got the
Nintendo-
best version of Battlefield 4.
You funny, but that's because I mean, look, they already said that they're gonna get rid of the Wii U. They're gonna and try to make another console again that's gonna be able to compete.
Yeah, I heard about that. We'll see if that happens.
Yeah, I heard that rumor.
Nintendo.
I don't agree with that decision. If they come out with another console, they gonna shoot.
Yeah, it's because like Review Tech talked about it, and he made a lot of sense. It's like with Sega, dog. Sega was, and you remember back when the Genesis was out, they came out with the Sega Saturn, then they came out with the 32X, and they both were trying to say both of those were like next gen like systems, but they really weren't systems; they were attachments. And then that's when they came out with the Saturn. And then by that time, they saw there was a lot of issues with the Saturn. Then they came up with the Dreamcast, and the Dreamcast is kind of like the Wii U because, well, the Wii U is kind of like the Dreamcast because just like the Dreamcast, they didn't have a lot of third-party support. It was pretty much mostly all Sega and a few other publishers, that helped out, but they didn't have EA Sports and some other people. And Wii is kind of around that same, level. So he was like, why make another console? Because now people are going to be like, yo, they're not going to have all that. And they're not going to really, be out there to be in a hurry to grab one. But they keep throwing consoles out, and just throwing consoles left and right.
And they just spending a lot of money, and they just shooting themselves in the foot. And I'm glad you said Sega because you reminded me of something that I forgot to put on my show notes. Shout out to Black Bond. What's the name? I found this out on his channel. I remember we reported like a month ago or something like that the gaming studio that produces what is it, Golden Sun and Fire Emblem and a couple, they make a lot of good JRPGs, Atlas. Like a month ago, they was purchased by Sega. I remember we was talking about that. Well, Sega just recently gave them permission to use whatever dormant franchises they want. They can bring it back, basically. So maybe a Shenmue 2 coming?
No, 3. Oh my God, please.
There was a 2?
This man, it was a 2. This man just had a nerdgasm, yo.
I did. Please bring a Shenmue 3 out. Oh
yeah, that's
when did Shenmue 2 come out? What the hell?
It came out on the Xbox. Where were you?
Nah, you slipping,
Oh,
bro.
that's why I don't remember it. I had a PS2
That's the only
during
reason I
that
was
era.
so mad I didn't have an Xbox, and I wanted Shenmue 2. So I have it right now. I could beat it.
Was it good?
Yes. Shenmue 1 was great. Man, I beat Shenmue 1 like 6 times. Shenmue 2,
talking
I
about
played
2.
like the beginning of it. It actually is. I just didn't never finish it, but I played like the first. I played like an hour of it. But,
So-
oh my God, I love that game.
Yeah, so crossing fingers now that they have permission to do, and it's not just Shenmue, any franchise Sega has, they said Atlas can do whatever. Atlas is a bomb ass studio, so you never know, they could work their magic on it. You get a new Shining Force or something, you never know, man.
Please bring me that Shenmue. Oh my gosh, yo, I'll buy that joint instantly. Please give me Shenmue 3.
And this news is for all the the Sony ponies. They're laughing at the Xbox because a mom killed over the Xbox One. Don't get too excited because we got some news for you guys too. Someone was killed over the PS4 as well. He bought one and I guess he was trying to sell it on Craigslist or eBay or some shit. He met up with the person and he got shot. So rest in peace to that dude. And
You know what? I don't even care about all that. I just want that Shenmue 3 now. You shouldn't even brought that up. I don't even care about none of this news anymore.
Yo, show's over. Show's over.
Yeah, dude, I don't even want to hear about this. Hey, put Atlas in the description, all that. I want to make sure Atlas.
This dude, man, ain't nothing confirmed. He was just like, oh, it could possibly be a Shenmue.
Yeah,
Like,
It's
ooh, I'm
happening,
excited.
yo.
I only
Hey,
said
yo.
possibly a Shenmue because out of all the Sega franchises, they said they could have anyone. What other one would be worth bringing back is what I'm saying.
Yeah, ain't nothing. Look, that's one of the only RPGs that's not an MMO I bang with. Oh, yo, I swear to you, I used to play that joint so many times, bro. That's my game. So I need to go ahead and bring that back.
Knack
Yeah.
outsold Mario in the UK.
Oh,
I'm just putting that out there, Nintendo fanboys.
I don't even know how that happened because didn't all the reviewers say the Knack was trash? I guess
I agree with him.
They
I
didn't care
think it's
about that?
trash. I
Dang.
guess
I
it's
sampled it. It's kind of repetitive. I played that game.
yeah.
so-
Now you see, it's not that great.
Heard that the game was very hard though, on the hardest difficulty.
It is
Yeah.
because I was playing on regular.
It's
mode.
hard
You
on
can't
regular.
rap.
I think it's hard though because you literally only get 3 moves, and that's the whole game. 1, 2, 3 punch, and it's like you don't do, and then your opponents have like all these special attacks and shit. So.
Well, you got special moves too, but
You got a couple, but yeah.
I was sitting there looking at people getting worked in that game. I was like, damn, this a kid's game, shit.
Hey, if they make a Knack 2 and they add more to it, like more enemies, more attacks and stuff like that, along with the same moves, the game will be off the hook because it looked good. Like the graphics were good. So-
Yeah, when you watch it on YouTube, Knack doesn't look that good, but when you actually play it on the PS4, it's got really good animations on it. I'll give it that.
Yeah, it looks
Okay.
kind of like a low budget Pixar movie, but there's no anti-aliasing, and a lot of console guys don't know what that means. I can't really explain it. It means that the edges don't look all sharp and it doesn't.
Yeah, well,
flicker
hold
off.
up. Call of Duty. Remember in Call of Duty Ghosts when they were talking about it? The guns don't have edges anymore, so they know what you're talking about. Don't try to dumb it down.
Yeah, you know those dog fur physics, you know.
Hey, you know they added an update to the PC version on Call of Duty. Now the fur is improved on the dog.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he like dead serious too.
No, dead ass serious. That they
It's
improved.
probably on YouTube.
No, it's a real update.
No, I mean, it's probably people showing it off on YouTube.
Yeah, look at the Kung Fu puppy.
I hope not. That shit's trash.
Other PS4 news. PS4 outsold the Xbox One in the UK. The PS4 launched in the UK, for those unaware, stateside. It sold 250K in the first week, which might not sound in the first like few days or whatever, which might not sound like a lot, but you got to remember the UK is smaller than the US and Canada combined. So, well, smaller than US period. Just one of the, and I think it outsold the Xbox One by 100K more. So if you need something to add to the console war, there you go. But PSN had server issues the day that it came out on the UK, so yeah, Sony once again fucking up. Anyways,
To mosh it up, piece.
Damn, they didn't get that fixed, man. Jeez.
Yeah, they still.
it's been acting smooth. It's just when it launched in the UK, I guess the extra load, it started fucking it up even more again. But I think it's okay now. In other news, Lindsay Lohan, you know that chick that's famous for that movie. What movie was she in? You guys know?
She was in Machete.
What?
she was in Machete.
Oh no, she was in Mean Girls, and what was that one about the twin that came out in the 90s?
I forget.
Whatever. She's suing Rockstar because she thinks that they're using her likeness in GTA 5. Does anybody want to like comment on this bullshit?
Man, don't nobody give a fuck. She sound like who was that? What we talking about? Daz? Just
Yeah.
crying about shit. And I mean, Daz has a semi-legit reason, but Lindsay Lohan, like, okay, so who didn't Rockstar make fun of in that game? They made fun of Call of Duty. You don't see Activision be like, hey, this game looks just like ours. We're going to sue your ass. They don't give a fuck. So why does Lindsay Lohan really care about that?
She ain't got no con work though.
Yeah,
She's a cracked out whore. And she don't have no con work.
Like I
though.
said, the last legitimate movie I saw her in was Machete, and she was showing her titties. So I guess she really went downhill.
It's not even a matter of GTA was making fun of her, because I don't think they ever were. She's talking about, like, for those of you unaware, she's saying that, I know y'all seen that GTA 5 poster, the girl with the red bikini and the blonde hair. She's throwing up the peace sign, showing her phone. Like, it's like the biggest poster for GTA 5. It's in the game's cover. He's saying that girl looks like her. First of all, the bitch is a blonde. Like, Lindsay Lohan, isn't she like a redhead or some shit? Like,
Yeah, naturally red.
get the fuck out of here.
If anything, she should be suing Saints Row for the freckle bit. Looks like her. That looks more like her. That's a redhead with freckles. It's pretty much Wendy's.
Yeah,
owner.
Wendy's. Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody else also said it was like some side missions when you doing it to do with the paparazzi. There was a girl getting banged out, and you had to like scope them out and take videos of them. And then there was another one where she was getting chased by the cops.
Oh, that
And
was.
they were saying
I remember those missions. That was supposed to be Lindsay Lohan.
that was another thing that they were saying was her. And that's also why she got mad. I was like, somebody must have told your ass about that because we know your ass ain't playing no damn Grand Theft Auto 5 to even notice.
Man, what Young Dro say, man? Fuck that bitch. What's the name? Steam Machines, PC News. Steam Machines, the first prototype came out. I forgot who makes it, but the specs on it is a multi-core AMD CPU, AMD Radeon R7 270 graphics card in it, 500 gigabytes hard drive. But and they're saying that like it should be able to run most games at high settings, 1080p, 60 frames per second. But the problem I have with this Steam machine is it's using the Linux-based Steam OS that they announced like last month. I think this thing is destined to fail.
Yeah, beta. That's gonna be a test beta.
How many games actually run on Linux from Steam that you actually want to play?
What's the only one I know? Probably just it's just the Valve games. Like the only one that I know for sure that works that they were testing was Left 4 Dead 2. I don't know what else. Probably some indie games. Like nah, right now no.
What's the name? And they said it was going to be $500, and it comes with one of the Steam controllers. So from like looking at these specs, I would say it's like slightly more powerful than a PS4. Nothing profound, but that Linux-based OS, it ain't doing it for me.
Yeah, someone was comparing it in that company actually was iBuyPower. So Tick, you know them. So that was the first company that made the prototype.
I mean, there ain't gonna be no wire management done at all in that thing.
It looked like. Have you seen a picture of it?
The weird green looking thing.
Yeah,
I saw one. It was like white and red or orange.
No, it was like white and like a green. It looked like a 360 and a PS4 had a baby. That's what it looked like, the old 360. It looked kind of weird. I don't know. Valve, they launched a new beta program for Steam. The new Steam reviews for the community. I actually really like this new feature on Steam where people can write reviews for the games, but the catch is, in order to write a review on the game, you actually have to own the game. What's going to happen is Valve is going to check your game library and authenticate that you actually own it before you can leave a review on it. And then another thing I like is you can't leave a score on it because I hate scores on games. You can just leave your opinion. And also when you leave a review on games, it showcases how long you've actually played. So say it's a multiplayer game like Call of Duty, you would want to trust somebody's review who's played the game for 30 hours versus somebody who's played it for like two plus hours or whatever. I think this is a great way to combat trolls and shit ass sites like Metacritic. What y'all think?
Play it for 2 minutes. The game sucks.
Right.
But some idiot still is gonna leave a score right in that little written review. They're gonna put some kind of a something out of something.
Yeah,
on
true.
There.
What's the name? But the thing is, like I said, you have to actually own the game to leave a review. So if you're an actual troll, at this point, like, you actually have to buy the game in order to leave a troll ass comment, and at the end of the day, you're not gonna win because the developer wins. You're spending your money. So
yeah, let's see how determined the trolls are to actually spend like $50 when the game first come out just to say something about it. They probably will, people got money, but that's some clean ass determination just to hate on the game, brother.
Hey, you know what Steam need to do?
what?
They needed to make some kind of refund system on that sucker because I'm still mad about the Ninja Turtles, dude.
Hey,
Word
Cook,
up,
hey, turn
word
up,
up.
turn up.
hey, Steam. It's a problem. You got Origin over here, something that's brand new, that's new compared to you, and they have a refund system, dog. It's a real good one. I just got refunded for buying Battlefield, even though I did something stupid. I made a stupid mistake, but I bought Battlefield for the wrong profile on Black Friday, and all I had to do, because I didn't think about it, I just straight refunded it. Then I thought about it, I was like, oh, all I had to do was grab the product key and uninstall it and then install it on my other one. But I didn't think about that until after the fact. So after you already refunded, this is the only problem I have. After you refunded, you can't cancel that refund. You can't do nothing to cancel it, so it's automatically going through. So I just bought it again for my other name and everything, and I just did a refund. I did get my refund too, so Steam need to do that, because that Ninja Turtles game, like, I'd have instantly put a refund in as soon as I found out that the multiplayer didn't work. That was $15. You know, I ain't really going to trip on $15, but I just don't like to be ripped off, and Activision's some boo-boo for that. So
Yeah, I was going to say, you need to be mad at Activision more than just Steam.
Nah, Steam still needs to, they need some kind of way to do refunds just so something like that happens.
But I went...
And then
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh, then the fact that, you know, they still show the game up there and they still have multiplayer experience on there, built for multiplayer, because the game does not work for multiplayer online whatsoever for the PC. And the game came out, what, 3-4 months ago?
Yeah, something like that.
And we still can't play it online. So I went ahead and uninstalled it. I only played like a good, I think, 20 minutes of it, and most of that was me in the online trying to get it to work.
Oh, shit. What was you about to say, JG?
Man, for Steam to have so many people on Steam, like, I'm surprised that they don't have a refund system yet. They need to really get on that, because you have a really, really big fan base now. More people getting on Steam every day.
Yeah, they actually said that they passed the 7 million mark of Steam users. They've actually surpassed Xbox Live. What's the name? What was I about to say? You should be mad at Activision though, because you know I actually went at them on Twitter and they was defending the game. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna have a patch real soon. Like they're full of shit. The Activision support account, because they still haven't fixed that.
Ain't
They
happening.
weren't lying. They did come out with a patch. It just wanted a patch to fix multiplayer.
Yeah, but
They came out with a patch.
Yeah,
they
it was
weren't lying
a
to
patch to make combat smoother.
Yeah,
And now that was nice, but we were looking for multiplayer patch, like you said you were going to come out with. Fuck you, Activision. You know already bash your ass anyway. I don't give a fuck about y'all.
The whole gaming community, like, this is why people say this is going to be the last gen when it comes to video games, because like a lot of the companies are going out of business. You know, we lost a lot of different companies like that used to make video games, and now we're stuck with these guys who are pretty much assholes, and they're going to be going out of business sometime soon too, because people are getting tired of that bullshit. And Activision is definitely one of them. EA might be one of them too. So.
damn, that's it. This conversation right here. Listen, at first I didn't want to talk about it. Tick sent me this article. I had actually already seen it before, but I was like, we could go ahead and talk about it. One of the higher ups at NVIDIA, you know, one of the biggest, you know, producers of graphics cards, whatever, they said that PCs are far superior to consoles. And when Tick linked me to this, I was like, nah, I don't want to talk about it. This is gonna piss people off. But I'm putting my cape on. I'm coming to the defense of consoles about NVIDIA saying that PCs are superior to consoles. Now, this is why I think NVIDIA is claiming this. I think NVIDIA is butthurt because both Sony and Microsoft, for those of you who don't know, went with AMD processors in the Xbox One and the PS4. So NVIDIA did not get any, they didn't get their hand into the console realm. Therefore, they're not making any money off of them. And the only money they're making off is PC gamers, basically. So there was a lot of money left on the table for NVIDIA. And I think they're a little butthurt because they didn't get into the console game this generation. And now they're just out there talking reckless. What do you think, Tick?
I didn't think about that. I think that's actually right. I mean, what their statement was correct, though. I'm not going.
No, it's definitely correct. But when you think about it, what was the point of coming out and saying what we already know?
Yeah, no, a lot of people don't know, so they need to let they needed to preach to the choir, because a lot of people in your comment section probably are going to be raging right now. What do you mean it's better? You know, going crazy, but yeah, like, yeah, they were a little butthurt. They didn't get in the console. And I understand why, because like their cards cost so much, yo, and like AMD can make a card that has pretty much the same specs, but it's like $200 or $300 cheaper. So of course Sony and Microsoft's gonna go for that. Like, why spend more for less? Like,
now that I think about it, did any consoles use NVIDIA graphics cards? I don't think so. I think they've been using AMD for years.
Really?
I think the PS3 did. I think.
I don't even think that did. I have to find out just to clarify to make sure I'm correct. But I think pretty much every console used AMD. Even the Wii U used AMD.
Oh, I knew that.
They we know that anyway. But yeah, they all use AMD. They all use AMD. So yeah, that's exactly right, ModernWarNegro.
Well, that
like you man.
That's even more of a reason to be mad, because they still not getting their foot into the business. They want to get some of that console money.
I was like, man, what type of a article is this? When I first saw it, I was like, this is a blanket statement. Who doesn't know this already? Then I thought about it. I was like, you know what? It must be something behind this. So I'm glad you said that, because that's definitely right. I'm pretty sure that's the reason why.
Hey man, they're gonna be mad at PC soon too, then, because like I said before we did the podcast, at my job, AMD is the way everybody's going now. Like, everybody's getting AMD cards over NVIDIA cards. And I would ask them, I'd be like, yo, why are you getting this card? Why not get an NVIDIA card? They were like, yo, it does the same things. It has da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. but it costs cheaper than an Nvidia card. But it
Like,
does pretty much the same
singing the
thing.
song. Da 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 da.
But anyway, yeah. So they were like, yeah, so it does pretty much all the same stuff as the Nvidia card does, just not as good, but it's close. And it's like $300 cheaper. Why not buy it?
Yeah, close is good enough. If it's definitely that much cheaper,
Yeah,
I'll
then
probably go with it.
you could buy 2 of them and then crossfire it, and then you are running faster than that Nvidia card.
True,
So-
bang for your buck.
Yeah, so
I may consider it later on, but I don't know. I love Nvidia though. I mean, it's just me.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
and Nvidia just came out with that update, the driver that lets you record your commentary while you're playing. That's kind of dope.
does it work now?
I haven't tested it, but they said it did. I'm gonna take their word for it.
Shit, if I get mine working, I'm gonna try it out.
I'm gonna give it
I
the benefit of the doubt.
I couldn't even get a game to load up. It would just crash it instantly, and then yeah, it was just bad. I couldn't do nothing.
I'm gonna definitely
damn.
test it out because that's something I would definitely use. I didn't really care about the screen recording, but now that you can screen record and commentate, that makes the job a lot easier.
Yeah, so AMD, like it was a guy, some little nerdy guy came to my job, and he just be talking to random people about his computer because he's just super duper happy about it, and like he just be randomly talking to people, talking to this 50-year-old woman who don't know anything about computers, and he was explaining everything about his computer. So he finds me walking to the back. He's like, "Yeah, man, I just built a computer for $300 that runs Battlefield on high settings, and it was only $300." And I was like, $300? Like, how did you do that? He's like, it was just on stuff that was on clearance and on sale at your store. And I was like, oh, it had to be AMD, wasn't it? He was like, yeah, it was all AMD, and it can run Battlefield and every other game on high. So then he said, yeah. So he was like, now I'm returning it. I'm returning all the parts that I use, and I'm going to buy a little bit more expensive stuff, and then it's going to run Battlefield on Ultra, and I'm only going to spend about $700.
Crazy. What's the name? But hold up, Tick don't got a job though. Remember that dude in the comments said you don't work?
Oh yeah. He's dumb as fuck.
Somebody said that.
He said Tick ain't got no job. Why you talking about? What's
Yeah,
his
he's dumb
name?
as fuck.
You ain't got no money.
Notice,
No diamonds.
notice they had to tell me about your comment, homie, because I don't really be paying attention to like stupid ass comments. You get straight ignored. You can say something stupid and somebody say something right behind you that's cool. I
So,
straight out of him and just ignore
You don't feel like it's a lot of tension in this podcast going on right now?
Oh, bro, we hate each other, dog. This is the last episode we do.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna get kicked off the podcast because I came at ModernWarNegro head. That's right.
Yeah, man, because you against us and our beliefs about these consoles.
Yeah.
We hate you. You gotta go.
Yeah, I'm gonna
replace
get
you with
kicked off.
Watts.
Yeah. Straight replace me with
That's
Y'all
funny.
niggas still leave in the comment section, bro.
That is funny. Last thing I got on my note sheet. Somebody left a comment on last week's episode. They said that they wanted us to talk about, I guess he's like shy or something, to give advice on how to get girls being a gamer. Now, I mean, it's pretty unanimous. People think I'm a funny guy, okay? I don't want to, pat myself on the back. So I feel like I'm not really the one to speak on this because whatever I say, it doesn't. I'm like in another I don't know category because when you're funny, the panties are already halfway off, and I can't teach you how to be funny. So what do you think, Tick and JG?
Hey man, that's all the Tick. I mean, that's all JG because I've been in a drought.
Yeah, JG the one that's starting. Well,
JG
yeah,
be
tell them
getting
about
all
that
the
stripper
females.
pussy.
No, man, I can't tell you about. No, I don't even know. Like, this is a weird ass conversation. Like, how do you? Like, I don't really consider myself. Oh man, I'm a gamer. So I don't know if if being a gamer makes you lame or something, and it makes it harder to get girls. I don't even fucking know. I don't get girls.
That's a piece.
You a lie, but some girls don't like gamers. So like, this was a girl I used to work with at Target, and like she was talking about her boyfriend playing Madden, and she was mad. And I was like, oh, well, why don't you let him play the game or something like that when you're not around? She was like, no, I don't like games. I think that's childish. I don't like games. No, games not allowed in the house.
Some people still think it's childish or whatever.
Yeah, and those are girls I don't mess with. I never mess with a girl who didn't play video games. Pretty much all the girls I mess with, either they play video games or, they ain't really care. They just let me do what I do. What girls don't realize, and this is very simple, would you rather your man be out in the club with a whole bunch of bitches, or would you rather your man be at home where he's at playing a game? Think about that. It's stupid for you to think that gaming is childish. First of all, a lot of games that we play, who are they for? Mature audiences.
Right.
That means 18 up. So think about that, you dumbass broads. You're gonna be single forever anyway, so I don't want your stupid ass
Yeah.
talking about I don't like you playing video games. Like,
If you want your man to pay attention to you while he's playing video games, just whip your titty out. I'm sure he'll pay attention there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yep.
Fuck it, suck his dick, do something. Like if he legitimately was like, all right, I'm finna just play this game while you over here trying to seduce him, then he's gay, and you might well just leave his ass. But like we were saying on the other episodes, shit, what comes over everything else? If it ain't money, it's pussy. So fuck these video games.
Like I said, I done missed so many clan matches over some booty, damn it. And Madden Dynasty, online Dynasty matches over some booty. So,
Yeah,
so.
like
We're not even answering his question.
Okay.
The honest thing is, I just don't know. I don't know how. I don't know how to answer this question.
I got him. All right, look, Sonny boy. First of all, there's a lot of gamer chicks out there. If you go to college, you can tell where they are. It's the most nerdiest crew that you'll see out there that's talking about video games or whatever little weird dorky things, nerds do. Anime or something. They're talking about something weird. And there's a lot of pretty ones. I've chilled with them a few times. When they get on the anime, that's when I normally get up and go with the cool kids. But there's some cute ones down there, and they're real easy to talk to. They're not like the hood chicks or the stuck-up chicks that think they're all super glammed up and pretty. They're real easy to talk to, and they don't really have that much of a preference. Because I see some of the guys, some of them dating. Look, hey, I'm gonna need some of y'all little dorky kids, all that stuff. I'm gonna need y'all to clean y'all else up, because every time I go around, y'all be stinking. Why do y'all be stinking, dog? And y'all do some nasty stuff sometimes too. And this ain't to all of y'all, but the people that get offended in the comment section is you. Okay, so
the one that wear AC/DC shirt 20 days straight.
Yeah,
Right? No, don't even know what an iron is.
and what's up with the black folk? You ever seen black nerds? Why they don't never get their
They
hair
just as
cut?
bad, yeah.
They don't ever look. They'll come.
Well, you don't gotta necessarily get your hair cut. At least pick that shit out or something.
Picture something, dog. That boy, their afro, boy, their afro look like something like they got it stuck in a weed whacker. It's short in one spot and then it's long in the other spot.
Why you think they all be getting dreads? Because they just lazy. They be getting them dirty ass dreads. They don't even get their dreads done. They just let this shit. They supposed to let it. What is it called? Like free locks or something? That bullshit. That just mean you lazy to me.
Yeah, they don't even shape themselves up. But anyway, man, there's girls out there that don't even care about all that, and they'll talk to you. And the girls be clean. Some of them. I have been around some that they kind of stink too. But
I got some advice. I just came up with some. I got 3 things. Okay, now this is kind of like what Tick said, but I think I'm gonna word it better. When you're a gamer, don't allow you being a gamer to define who you are. Period. Be more than a gamer. Be a social butterfly or something. I don't know. Go do something else. Don't just be a gamer. Make sure you wash your ass. What else? I'll tell you what you don't do. I'm gonna tell a story. Like if you do start talking to girls, you start getting girls. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not committed to nothing, you always gonna have options. Okay, at least I do. Don't ever let like your main chick run into your side chick. That happened to me once, and you don't want that to happen. That shit is mad awkward. Just make sure you keep them separate. They don't know each other, because that happened to me, and I ended up losing them both. Now I'm lonely.
or
This
just
man already spent a game.
don't be a dumbass like ModernWarNegro. That's just don't do that.
Look, like, okay, let me tell you a story. Okay, I'm not a dumbass, yo. Okay, so it was two new girls at my job, right? And both of them was bad. Both of them was cute. Now,
this is what he messed up. He's already stupid. Don't even tell the rest.
No, look, listen. One of them, I just wanted to smash or whatever. One of them I was gonna talk to. Whatever, as you see what's up. Okay, so the one that I wanted to smash, she was like, yo, let's go to the movies or whatever. So you know what I'm saying, we go to the movies, right? And she calls me before I get to the movie theater, and she's like, yo, I'm at such and such bar, come meet me here. I want to get something to drink, get something to eat before we go see the movie. And I'm like, oh shit, she trying to get drunk, trying to turn up. I'm about to fuck tonight, right? So I get to the bar, right? And it's the other girl from my job there with it. Apparently they hang out because they both the new girls and they BFFs and shit. So then I show up, and now my side joint and my main joint, I got both their numbers. And the one that I was trying to holler at, the other one, she looking at me like, So just, don't get caught up in that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Bitch.
Be
Got a business.
not my side chick, my main chick.
My man holding me, feeling me, no.
No, yeah, just basically, just be a nice. Don't be like me. Be a nice shy guy.
Man, in other words, man, if you ain't trying to conform to what these chicks trying to say, just get you an otaku, dog. Just get you a girl
What is
who
that?
likes anime.
Yep.
It's a girl who likes anime and video games, and that's the main thing that they do. Like if you ain't trying to really change yourself, if you ain't trying to go out and do the stuff that she wants to do, just get a girl who does the same shit that you do, and you'll be fine. Like I got a girl who isn't, I guess she would be considered an otaku, but she watches anime and she plays video games just like me.
What
Not
is
as
this
much.
for tacos. What is that?
He said taco.
This man's an otaku.
Baltimore
That don't
stand
mean
up.
Otaku. OTAAU. Otaku.
Do y'all even know what that means? Y'all just saying it. What is that?
I'm gonna let JG. I don't know. I ain't never heard that.
Actually, I don't even know what the official definition is. It's some Japanese shit though, but yeah, it's just somebody who likes anime and video games.
Hey, but I got a suggestion. Like you're saying, get you. Oh, what's the name? Okay. I got an inside source, you guys. Okay, when you're a big YouTuber, people tell you shit. Okay, if you're one of these gamers that's trying to get girls, and you're one of these MLG tryhard gamers that goes to like these MLG events, a little birdie told me that there'll be a lot of bitches at these MLG events, and they'll fuck you just based off you being like a pro gamer. So take advantage of these YouTube groupies, these MLG groupies. Like it sound goofy as hell, but bitches will fuck you if you're good at a video game. Go to these events. You might find you something. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to wife her up, but whatever.
Oh, we saw that. We saw that on the that old MTV. I'm a pro gamer. We was watching JG, and Fatality had all these little groupies around him.
Yeah, man.
Really? That was something else I was about to say. I can't remember what it was though.
Hey, look, long story short, clean your ass, okay? That's all you gotta do, and find a girl to do the same thing.
Yeah, no, at least look like halfway presentable, and if not, just I don't know, act like you got some money or something, cause
Especially you black dudes, because y'all be dark skinned, hairy as I don't know what look like y'all came straight out the slave ship back in 1586. I know that was way before time, but I'm still gonna say that time because it sound about right.
Niggas be dressing like Charles Hamilton. You remember that nigga?
Yeah.
With the Sonic Peak t-shirts and shit. Or if you're really desperate, just do what everybody else does on the internet. All the little horny fanboys. Just go over to 5000 Watts channel and leave a comment and hope that she responds. There you go. All right.
She got more subscribers than both of us, and they ain't even say much in the podcast.
Yeah, y'all like that girl. They was like, it's about time you got a girl on the podcast.
She needs to be the fourth member.
Initiator.
You nasty boy. It was just so every time she talks that podcast, you little freak.
Yeah, that's fun.
But yeah, hopefully you get out there and find you some girls.
Yeah, be
Whoever
yourself.
asked.
Go ahead.
Give him the worst.
I'm not an expert on that shit, man.
Look, all you gotta do is like ModernWarNegro said, man. MWN said, like, just be yourself, dog.
Get you an otaku, man.
And just find a girl that's into the same thing. Like I said, if you're in college, like you're always gonna find that little nerdy crew. Just go over there and they're really accepting. You just walk over there and chill. They'll say hi to you instantly and just start talking to you about everything. And then there you go.
Or wait till the Oculus Rift comes out and get that game we was talking about last week. There you go, right there. You can fuck your computer. And you can put a picture up of whoever you want. Oh, we are the worst, yo. That wasn't even the slightest bit helpful. Hopefully you guys took something out of that conversation. You guys want to add anything else to the conversation before we wrap the show up?
Nah, I don't have anything.
That conversation was enough of itself.
Right, that was very interesting. All right, since they don't have anything else to add to the conversation, I think we're gonna wrap up this episode of Gaming Illuminati, episode 12. Tick, you got the floor. Can we get your closing statement for tonight's episode of Gaming Illuminati 12? Go.
I did this whole podcast and it's like Gucci Mane though. My nose was all open and stuff. I'm so happy. Let's go. That's all I got, yo. That's all I had. I was happy about that.
JG, can we get your closing statement for tonight's episode?
Hey, yo, I decided to upgrade my graphics card, B. It's about that time. So I got me an NVIDIA GTX 760. I'm trying to get this bitch to work, yo. But it's about time to upgrade. And it's still cheaper than the Xbox One and a PS4.
Hey, before we end, hold on. I'm about to take a look at my check stub. Let's see how much I made off them Xboxes real quick.
Oh, this guy.
Hold on, I didn't even.
Ding, ding,
Right.
ding,
Oh, wait,
ding,
yeah, hurry up.
All right, well, hey, look, do your closing statement, Mr. MWN.
Like, honestly, I don't even have a closing statement. I'm tired. That's my closing statement.
Hey, we said to do it earlier, but you want to be all lazy. Oh my Lord, have mercy! I made $1,300 some dollars.
Why you go? Now people in the comments are gonna be like, "Let me hold $1."
Oh, what
They
up,
gonna
Xbox?
rob your ass.
They gonna rob me. They don't know what I look like, and I don't show my face. They stupid like y'all. Hey, no, that's why we don't do no Google Hangouts, you little freaks. People say, I want to hear your voice with your face.
I need to see your expressions. What you doing with your mouth? Let me see. My closing statement for tonight's episode is, if you're one of these YouTube groupies, you want to fuck me, let me know.
Hey, yo.
What?
Oh my God. Ooh. And my other check is 1,000. Man. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm balling. I'm about to buy a car. An old used car for $3 grand.
That's why niggas stay broke. They want to live like a king for a day instead of a prince for eternity.
Like, why ain't buying nothing? I'm holding on. I'm getting my car repaired. What you mean?
Oh, that's what's up. All right. This has been a very interesting episode of Gaming Illuminati, episode 12. I'd like to thank you guys for listening. Make sure to subscribe to the show on iTunes if you haven't already. Once again, thanks for listening, and we out this bitch.
You can hear it in my slang, I be West Coastin'. With a hustle like Russell, I'm a deaf poet. My dude said I should consider being less open. Rap about how I be leaving bitches' necks broken and looking at me when they with they man. Cause this time next summer I'll be in demand. Damn, so I don't worry about a motherfucker talking, cause they do it so motherfucking often. Look what I've accomplished on my own, from the closet in my home. Sean smoked me out, now I'm copping him a zone, cause he likes to get high and I down.